Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE 2K24 universe mode. We're here with Extreme Rules again. I'm your average Joe and we're here with part 5. So, we're getting into the first blood match between Karrion Kross and Bray Wyatt. So only a couple of weeks ago this feud begun, where Karrion Kross seemingly out of nowhere attacked Bray Wyatt from behind. So he attacked Bray Wyatt from behind with no real reason behind the attack. And then later that night we saw Scarlett go head to head with Auntie Howdy in a very odd exchange where Auntie Howdy seemingly just laid down for Scarlett and allowed Scarlett to pick up a victory. So very odd occurrences happening between Karrion Kross and Bray Wyatt, and then you can even include the Howdies in there as well. So some speculation about as to whether Karrion Kross may be involved with Auntie and Uncle Howdy in some sort of way. I guess maybe in the near future we will find out, but here tonight Karrion Kross is going head to head with Bray Wyatt in a first blood match. Bray Wyatt sent that challenge out on the last Monday Night Raw before this event, and Karrion Kross has obviously accepted the challenge. It's going to be one brutal matchup, I'm sure. Two men who clearly have something against each other for whatever reason. But Karrion Kross will be no slouch, and he won't be fearful of the first blood match. I'm sure that he'll be looking forward to it, I'm sure, but you can say the exact same for his opponent, Bray Wyatt. He lives in the darkness, and it seems like Bray Wyatt's been trying to stay away from the darkness and become a new man during this universe mode, but things keep trying to drag him back in to the darkness. And it seemed like he may have even been losing a bit of his control. So we're going to have to wait and see whether this is a normal Bray Wyatt or whether there's anything else going on here. As the crowd await for the door to open, will Bray Wyatt be the man that steps through the door, or will it be another personality, another persona? Gonna find out any second now. Uncle Howdy has been just trying to play mind games with Bray Wyatt, it seems. You got to think that Auntie Howdy must be working alongside Uncle Howdy, although we haven't really seen them together, but they have been sending similar messages. Or actually, Auntie Howdy has been a bit more of the henchman, just trying to wipe out Alexa Bliss seemingly, and I wonder if that's a way of trying to get to Bray Wyatt. Okay, so Bray Wyatt is here. Seems like the darkness hasn't taken over his mind just yet. He's still remaining strong and trying to move on with his life and move on with his career and open a new chapter. But we're going to see here tonight whether Bray Wyatt is going to be the Bray Wyatt of old, or whether it's a new Bray Wyatt starting a new chapter. Let's get into this match. So getting into this first blood match, Karrion Kross coming up against Bray Wyatt. The crowd really seem to be behind Bray, which is no surprise, to be honest. We have Alexa Bliss and Scarlett at ringside also. Just taken down there by Karrion Kross was Bray Wyatt. Not to the delight of the fans. Karrion Kross just trying to keep Bray Wyatt off his feet, but Bray Wyatt keeps making his way back up to his feet, to the frustration of Karrion Kross, just slamming him down head first into the canvas. Now Karrion Kross, what's he going for here? Oh my word, the power of Karrion Kross. A deadlift powerbomb delivered to Bray Wyatt just there. Now Karrion Kross again with a suplex, just absolutely trying to wear out Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, to be honest, hasn't... Well, neither of these guys really have had a great start to their universe mode, to be honest. They haven't had much success. I haven't seen much of either of them, but when they have been in the ring, I don't think either one has actually got a victory as of yet. So this is one hell of an opportunity to get your first victory. Maybe a good idea to start targeting the head, as you want to try and bust open your opponent in this match. Elbow drop delivered by Bray Wyatt. Starting to gain some momentum. Bray Wyatt is feeling it here. With Karrion Kross up on his shoulder and delivers him out to the outside. Almost dropped him on Alexa Bliss's head. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Bray Wyatt with a steel chair now. Delivering that shot right to the head. Well, if Bray Wyatt keeps using that chair and keeps striking the head of Karrion Kross, then I'm sure that this match won't last very long, but Karrion Kross able to get back on top of things here. The crowd definitely not behind him, but a pile driver delivered on the concrete by Bray Wyatt, followed by a senton. Bray Wyatt is showing no remorse here. Oh, and a rake on the eyes there by Bray. Sending Karrion Kross back into the ring now, and Bray Wyatt follows. Karrion Kross quickly back to his feet though. Scarlett just having some words with the crowd, and Alexa Bliss has just trucked a ladder into the mix. Well, it'll be interesting to see whether either of these superstars utilise that. Bray Wyatt luckily getting out of that one. Getting out of dodge there. Scarlett was up on the apron for a second, and a big splash delivered to Karrion Kross in the corner. The key is in this match, you want to keep wearing out your opponent. Keep targeting the head. Using heavy strikes and that steel chair across the knee and the chest of Karrion Kross there. 2 strikes delivered. Now Karrion Kross not allowing Bray Wyatt to get the upper hand. Now they lock up here, and Karrion Kross slamming Bray Wyatt down again. Karrion Kross definitely utilising more of the power moves in this match. And a suplex onto a steel chair, and Bray Wyatt quickly back to his feet. A big boot to the head, and Karrion Kross just raging here. He's feeling it. And Karrion Kross could be lining up. And Bray Wyatt, and that could have really busted Bray Wyatt open. A strike to the back of the head, but he fell face first onto that steel chair. And that steel chair is completely buckled. Karrion Kross grabbing another one and just placing that on top of the ladder, which may mean that he has some ill intentions. Scarlett again onto the apron there, taking the turnbuckle pad off. Perhaps telling Karrion Kross to utilise the steel, but chucking Bray Wyatt to the outside is Karrion Kross over the top rope. And Karrion Kross just muttering some words, telling Bray that the end is near. What on earth could that mean? Bray Wyatt makes his way back into the ring though. And a huge knee strike delivered to the jaw. Bray Wyatt needs to be careful here. He's covering up, trying to avoid getting busted open, but these elbow and forearm strikes delivered to the forehead by Karrion Kross is definitely going to speed up the process in trying to bust open Bray Wyatt here. Now Bray Wyatt taking control of things. A high forearm delivered by Bray Wyatt this time. Karrion Kross rolling over to the ropes. Bray Wyatt just measuring his man, and Bray Wyatt coming charging in and striking Karrion Kross down to the concrete on the outside. Now these two locking up. Bray Wyatt, with a body slam into the apron, spine first. Maybe Bray Wyatt's trying to incapacitate Karrion Kross by giving him some kind of spinal injury. Bray Wyatt getting the table out and just slamming it straight onto Karrion Kross twice there, dropped it on him as he was on the floor. Now heading back into the ring. Bray Wyatt following Karrion Kross. Bray Wyatt here. Could he be? Oh my word. We're seeing a bit of the old Bray Wyatt. Alexa Bliss up on the apron there, telling Bray to do it. Oh my word. I hope Karrion Kross didn't look over and see what was coming towards him just then. Into the Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Now Bray measuring Karrion Kross into the mandible claw. A move that was synonymous with The Fiend. I wonder if this is Bray Wyatt giving into the darkness. He's going for it again. The mandible claw once more. It's not really going to bust open Karrion Kross. So it's a bit of an odd maneuver to go for, but Karrion Kross may even be out here. So I guess that would be why you may go for that move. If you can make your opponent pass out, then they don't really have any defense. They can't stop you from busting them open. And now the kendo stick. Oh my word! Bray Wyatt with a kendo stick to the head of Karrion Kross. Well, it seems like Bray Wyatt... What on earth is going on there? The kendo stick just floating with Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt seems to... Can't tell whether he's given into the darkness and turning into the old Bray Wyatt, or whether he is a new man. A good performance by him though, and one hell of a victory. Oh my word. Maybe Bray Wyatt is giving in to the darkness.
Embrace the dark. Embrace the dark.